Mel from Color Expression, back with another swatch and review. I'm so excited to be partnering up with Holo Taco again to look at their newest release, which was their Lite Mode collection. This one consisted of 5 new light and bright multichromes, so usually multichromes can tend to look a bit dark on the nail, but Holo Taco kind of created this new colored jelly based shimmer formula that is just really cool. It's really shifty and unique, and I'm so excited that they created these polishes. If you don't know much about Holo Taco, they are an independent nail polish brand owned by fellow YouTuber Christine of Simply Nailogical. They are a vegan and cruelty-free brand, and their formula is 5 free. These shades are all a permanent part of the Holo Taco lineup, so if they sell out, they should be restocked. You can grab them individually for $14 USD, or currently available, as I'm recording this at least, is the limited edition collector's box. So you can grab that and you get this really beautiful box. I will put some shots up right now, but you get this box, you get all the polishes for no additional cost. So if you want this whole collection, there's like no reason not to get the box. If you're new here and you enjoyed this video today, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on the notification bell so you're never missing out on the newest Holo Taco or nail polish content. And I don't know if you knew this, but YouTube actually has a new animation when you thumbs up a video, so you should thumbs this one up and see what happens. Alright, I'm really excited to look at these ones, so let's get on to the swatches. As always, we're going to start out today's swatches with a base coat, and for these I opted for my Holo Taco Long Lasting base because these kind of shimmery multi-chrome polishes are going to remove really easily with just nail polish remover or acetone. So we're going to go in, I guess, the most rainbow order that you could go with these shades that are all like more than one color, but we're going to start out with Sunset Simulation, which I think is the absolute perfect name for this polish. We start out with this really beautiful sort of pink. It's almost like a rose gold pink, and then as you shift the nail over, and you can see it here in this lighting, I set it up so you can kind of see both of those colors at once, which normally you'll see this just as you're living your life and your nails are moving around. You'll get that pink, you'll get that golden. This one almost sort of gets green at the really extreme angle too, so I love this pigment. I love how bright these were. The way that Christine describes them is almost like light multichromes, which is just so true. Like, multichromes are pretty dark in comparison to a polish like this, so it's kind of like a shimmer in like a slightly tinted base, but they're just so light and airy and also really shifty and unique. So I love this formula. I am so excited to layer this one with just all sorts of different holo top coats and unicorn skins and just everything, which there's some of that later in the video, so stick around for that. Next up, we have Encryption Key, which is super on theme. I love the whole theming and branding of this collection with the tech aspects, and I don't know, I just think that it's fun and sort of different for nail polish. We're not usually getting nail polish crossing with video games and that whole sort of thing, so I love this collection. But this one is this sort of reddish orange, sunsetty orange base color, and then we're getting this super shifty pigment that starts out in this sort of golden red, and then in the more extreme angle it kind of loses that redness and goes over to just this really golden shade, and then again with the green, kind of like the last one. But because of the base color in this one being so much stronger, you're getting just this very shifty nail. It's sort of hard to pinpoint a color for this one. Is it orange? Is it gold? Is it coral? There's so many different options, and it's so beautiful. You can see right there that golden shimmer is just super strong and bright, and these are seriously such a fun formula. And I forgot to mention on the last one, but all of these are 3 coat coverage for my current nail length, but I feel like with a shorter nail you could probably get away with 2. I feel like the best way to describe this one is that it looks juicy, like fruit punch on your nails. Next up, we have Lite Link, which this one confused me when I first got these polishes in the mail, and I opened this one up and I was like, is it blue? Is it green? Legit, I could not tell, but I have deduced that it's a blue jelly base, and then it has this insanely strong golden shimmer, but that shimmer shifts over to a blue at the extreme angle, and it just, the way it mixes with this jelly base is so spectacular. I love this one and how different it's going to look in all sorts of lighting. And something about these pigments are just so sparkly and glistening. Like, no matter the angle or the light source that you're near, there's always little things lighting up on the nail. It's kind of hard to explain, and these are ones that I totally recommend. Get your favorite one and just see them in person before you make any sort of actual judgment, because online the pictures and the videos don't do this formula justice at all. Like, they're so beautiful in person, they're so shifty and different than multichromes, so you definitely need to experience these for yourself. Next up, we have wireless mode, which I'm gonna have to say this one is probably my favorite of the collection, just because we're getting blue, we're getting purple. Those are my two favorite polish colors, I guess I would have to say at this point. But also the way that this one shifts. So here you can see in this head-on sort of really bright angle, we're getting a green from that shimmer pigment, but it almost sort of leans golden too. And that's the cool thing actually about all of these multichrome shimmers, whatever you want to call them. It's almost like there's more than one of the shimmer in them, and I think it's just a really small percentage of the other one, or maybe it's the same one, but it's just the way that the light bounces off of these. But you almost get sort of a holographic effect sometimes. Like, there's just a lot of color going on and it's really cool. But back to this one, as I was saying, you get that purple at the extreme angle, so there you can really see that purple shining through, and in person I'd say you get that purple pretty often. This one is very shifty. Like, I don't ever want to stop wearing this one. I'm wearing it right now. I put some holo on it. I actually like layered it with holo and then the final layer of the color, which was really cool. So you should definitely try that out. Rounding out this collection, we have flash drive, which was definitely a very close second to being my favorite, because purple and nail polish are just the key to my heart. So that's that. But the thing I really liked about this one was sort of how contrasting the shimmer in it is. So we're getting this purple jelly base, but then the shimmer at first sort of blends in. It almost is this purpley, maybe like a little bit pink color. But then as this one shifts over and then at the super extreme angle, it goes into this golden and then almost a teal. I don't know, it is so hard to explain and honestly so beautiful in person. I love the shift in this one. You'll see it in the full hand much more clearly than this head-on shot, because just getting to that extreme angle, it's like unlocking level 2. It's this crazy thing. So there you can see that gold, but in the next one we'll almost get a little bit of that blue, and that's where I mean the sort of duality of the shimmers comes in, where I feel like there's two. It's like two different shimmers fighting to shine at the same time, and it's not a bad thing. Like, they are so cool. And something I've liked doing lately is showing a whole collection together. So here you can see start to finish each of these shades and really how different and unique they all are. So we started out with that first head-on angle, and then they end on that sort of extreme angle, which it just really again shows how different and unique each of these shades are. They have similarities, they're all cohesive, but they're all so beautiful in their own way. So I love this collection. As promised, we're also going to do some combos with these. So we're going to start out with Gold Flake Taco over Sunset Simulation, and stick around to the bloopers to hear my audible gasp as this overflows onto my nail. This is why we don't put our polish upside down to mix it. We just gently roll it, because then it can overflow onto the nail. But I did really like that combo in the end. I thought that the gold added a nice little touch onto it. Next, I put the linear Holo Taco over Encryption Key, and I really liked this combo. I feel like over maybe the darker shades, this will show up a little bit more, and also my lighting was set up for multichromes, not for holo, so it was hard to show the holo, but in person, this one was a really beautiful combo. I super enjoyed this, so definitely try it out if you like linears. Next, we did Flaky Holo Taco over Lite Link, and this one I really liked, but I'm also very partial to Flaky Holo Taco. I think it looks good over anything, so really any of these shimmers with any of the holos are gonna be a perfect thing. Like, there's not even a question about it. Of course, we had to do Scattered Holo Taco, so I chose to do that one over wireless mode because I thought it was going to look very starry over the blue with the purple shift, and girl, it looked good, okay? This was definitely a good combo. I am a super fan. And then finally, we tried out a unicorn skin. So I chose Aurora over Flash Drive, and I really liked this combo. I wore this nail for a few days and I was super happy with it. So I'm excited to try out more unicorn skins over different shades in this collection. I think that's going to be really fun. Now that we have seen the shades in today's video, I want to hear your thoughts on them, so leave a comment down below. Let me know which one was your favorite, which ones did you pick up, or was this one where you were like, I need that whole collection? I personally love this formula. I think it's like a great follow-up to the Winter Shimmers collection because it's like the shimmers but amplified. It's like multi-chrome, it's full coverage, they're just super cool. I feel like I'm talking a lot with my hands today, but I don't know, I just love this collection. The colors are so unique. It's such a great formula for Holo Taco to have now. It's just gonna look so good with their toppers and oh my god, just everything. So I love that they created these shades. Like I mentioned, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already so you're never missing out on a new video. We've got some mixing, we've got more swatching reviews, we've got just a lot of fun stuff coming up, so I don't think you're gonna want to miss any of it. Also, if you didn't thumbs this video up earlier, you should now because seriously, that took me a long time to make, okay? In a rainbow order like that, like come on. But I think that's gonna be it for this one today. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye. I don't know when that turned off, but it's back on. Is she literally gonna knock that over? I don't want to get knocked out. Come here, why don't you just get away from the light instead of trying to lay on it? I wish you guys could literally see this. She's a baby. And she's so mad I picked her up, huh? But I love you. I do.